We're live.
We're live. It's always such an exciting
Hello.
moment. Welcome, everyone. Oh, I love it. We get to start laughing. That's always a great way of starting. So welcome, everyone. I have the two most amazing, two of our amazing 3-day body facilitators with me, Katarina and David, and we're going to have a little chat today about something pretty magical, the Access bodywork. So welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. What a nice way to be
Hello.
presented.
Thank you.
And I'm
Thank you.
Katarina, if anybody didn't get that. And this is my friend. What's your name? David.
David, hello.
So I was chatting a little bit with David beforehand, and he's in Cyprus at the moment, and I asked the question, how is your body there? And I would so love if you could tell us what you said, because it was really so beautiful.
Well, you asked me, well, is the energy here nurturing? And I said, well, I don't really care, because if it's not, I make it so. And this is one of the gifts for me for the body work. We have some very intense places on planet Earth, crowded cities where there is a lot of conflict, cities where there's a lot of fight, righteousness, judgment. And we're so aware of that. We get a headache, we just feel unwell, we feel weird. But what I learned over 9 years of doing body work, none of that is mine. It's actually a capacity to be aware of what's going on around you, and then you can actually change it. And the way I change all this uncomfort around judgmental, intense, or even people who are in conflict, I change the situation so it works for me. I use body work to not ever again become or be the effect of my environment. And that's what I'm doing here in Cyprus. Those of you who know the island, there is a lot of conflict between Turkey and the Greek speaking part. And yes, you sense it, but you can also change it thanks to the amazing body work.
And it's interesting too, because if you look at this, so consciousness includes everything and judges nothing. So if we have points of views that we can't receive the contraction or what's going on, and we have to shut that out to keep our peace, to keep our balance, we're going to put barriers up, and we're actually going to shut out a lot of other stuff too. So I love the way you describe it. Like, you're willing to be aware of the conflict, you're willing to be aware of what's going on right now, and then not be the effect of it, which really is, you don't have to be the effect of anything, which is very provocative sometimes to say, but it is really a choice to be the effect of anything. So, and I agree, the body processes are amazing that way. I mean, starting with bars, which is a body process, the first body process that actually creates a space where you don't have to be the effect of all your thoughts, feelings, emotions that you're aware of all the time. And then the body processes increases that in so many different ways.
For me, the body process, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go for it. We're here to hear you.
You go, ladies first.
Well, I was curious because I know you've both really incorporated this into your lives a lot. And I'm curious to hear from Kat now. Like, what was the first moment you realized, like, this is actually something that works, that creates change, like, is just like, there's something there for you to explore. Like, maybe we can go back in the memory banks.
Well, I mean, I've talked about this a lot, but when I started Access, I was really a person focused on my mind, and my whole life was really lived up here. So when I started with Access, it changed the whole way I lived my life. And even the first time, I remember running bars and not perceiving any of the energy. I was so energy wasn't my language. And I was like, oh my God, where are the fingers going to be? And I try to follow the map. There's a little map where the hand positions are on, and I try to follow them perfectly and get my hands in the perfect, spot. And then from there to start realizing that actually my fingers knew where they needed to go. Like my body actually knew how to run bars way better than my mind did. And when I started to run the body processes, one of the things I still remember was really this, it can't be this easy, because one of my favorite body processes is called MTVSS, and you get to learn that already in foundation. It's an amazing body process that handles so much of creating more ease and space and possibilities. And some of the very basic positions are like this, you're putting it on your thymus and your third eye, and then it just starts running. And I'm like, but I haven't gone to training. I haven't like got the diploma. I didn't get all my, I didn't take a test. How can this work? How can I just put my hands on somebody's body and I can perceive that the energy start running on me and on the person? I mean, that part for me still with the body processes is one of the most amazing things that anybody can run a body process. It's just there. It's in our hands. It's energies. I find that the strangest part is once you figure this out, is that you don't have them run even more. Like I still get body processes run every week or like twice a week, even if I can. But still, why not every day? Like now it's available. So it's really like it's in one way, it's like it's so easy that it kind of flabbergasts me. And then at the same time, I'm like, I still don't get it. I'm only getting like a fingernail of what's truly possible with this amazing energies actually that we have available.
Yeah, and I love what you say about the fact that it's always there and that you can actually contribute something to yourself, always. And so when was your first, I love hearing when was your first experience of what the body processes are and can be for you, David?
Well, I literally noticed the level of relaxation that I never experienced before. As a lawyer, always being, stressed and responsible for so many things, and always in high demand and high expectation towards you. I literally sensed a sense of release and relaxation that I couldn't understand and figure out. Not that I cared less or didn't bother. I was just like, okay, what next? So whenever I had these body process run, and Katarina, MTVSS is also my absolute favorite. The one that I always run on myself when I have difficulties falling asleep or just can't stop thinking. Beautiful, 5 minutes and you pass out. I literally noticed it changed the vibration of my body energy, and it wasn't me. It was other people telling me, wow, what are you doing? You're so relaxed. You're so calm. It was beautiful. And I said, wait a minute. It's that stage, when I receive a body process, I don't fall asleep. I always say, for me, it's like floating on cloud 7. I'm somehow present, somehow not asleep, but it's this beautiful state of being where you just go, wow, let's receive the gift. And I think that you just start being that, and that is the energy you be. So you become that relaxation, and that stays. You don't have to concentrate to be it. You automatically become it, which is...
Well, that's also how you don't become the effector. That's what I was saying, because it's not about, oh my God, I'm becoming the effect of something, and then you fix it by running a body process. It's really what you were talking about. The more you run them, the more your normal, like your overall energetic becomes this acoustic wave. That's really my best description of it. What you're talking about, this acoustic wave, acoustic vibration that is like the flow, and some people talk about the flow stage, and it's really similar to that, where, like you say, it's just much more natural. It's much more like nature. It's much more like what we, a lot of people sometimes get to through meditation or all those kind of things. But what you're really, I think, pointing out so clearly is like you become that. And that, I think, is really, this is not about finding things to fix things that is wrong. This is finding things to actually claim that acoustic wave that is us, that we be. And that,
And we can't change other people. There will always be people who do conflict. There will always be people who do frantic and having and freaking out. I mean, this will always exist. But you can change yourself.
Yeah.
You can change your point of view, and contributing with these body processes to your body, you become that rock in the stream where you go, okay, you're still aware of it. You're not ignoring them, but you're being that. I think it's like a catalyst for relaxation, which is actually very powerful when you look at it, because you become that person that enters into a room and everybody goes, ooh. You become that person that walks somewhere and everybody goes, wow. Relaxation and no judgment and allowance is very rare. But I think that a lot of people ask for it or enjoy it. So I really enjoy being that catalyst of relaxation all the time. Thanks to the body processes.
And it's beautiful. And it really is like people are drawn to it. They want to sit beside you. They want to hang with you. They want to go and have lunch with you or have conversation with you because they get to tap into that vibration of relaxation, the catalyst of relaxation. And it's not just relaxing the mind. It's really this like relaxation of your being and body. And I mean, that is one of the greatest, like you named this live, the gift of the body processes. And it is one of the greatest gifts that I've ever been given, is to start exploring this different way of being in the world. And again, like this is not, you don't need like all this technical education of where to put your hands and how to move it. It's so easy. So yeah, just come to, like, if this speaks to you in any way, go to body process class. They're all over the world. Go to a bars class or come to a 3-day body class. David and I are having one in 2 weeks.
In Munich, in 2 weeks, yes, in 2 weeks in Munich.
and there are body classes all over the world too. And it's something, it really is something that's available for you. I think the body process classes, if you want to try it, they don't have any prereqs, right? So you could just go and try out a body process.
You go, try out, you receive.
Yeah. Yes. And you receive. It's not like you don't have to think, oh my God, I need to rest this weekend, so I can't go to a body process class. No. That may be
better than resting. Going to a body process class is way better than resting, at least for me. I was a body class junkie. I literally every weekend I looked up another body class to just see where I can get more of this beautiful, nurturing contribution to my life. And I'm still doing it 9 years in. I'm very grateful.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so beautiful how the afternoon sun is like caressing your skin.
Oh yeah, see, we talk about contribution and the sun is coming.
and it's such a beautiful Mediterranean softness and warmth of that sun too. It's really, we're enjoying that from here. Our bodies are like, oh, amazing.
Cool. Okay. Well, I think that is a great place to end. And thank you so much I can so perceive that energy that you've both been talking about. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Katarina. And maybe we'll see you in 2 weeks in Munich for our 3-day body class.
Well, I'll definitely see you. So whoever else shows up, you can come and join us as we acoustically wave through the body processes. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.